Welcome back everyone to the RF Coins channel, the home of rare American coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable values hiding right inside your pocket change. Today we are diving deep into one of the most mysterious and powerful coins from the Lincoln series, a coin that many collectors overlook but the smart ones know exactly how much potential it carries. I am talking about the iconic Liberty 1975 Lincoln penny. Get ready because what I am about to share with you will completely change the way you look at this simple 1-cent coin. This coin has history, value, rarity, and market movement that continues to surprise collectors all around the world. So sit back and enjoy this long, detailed, attractive script created especially for you, right here on RF Coins. The 1975 penny is more than just a circulation coin. It is a piece of American history struck at the Denver Mint during a time when the United States was moving through significant economic and social changes. Although it was produced in huge numbers, only a very small portion of these pennies survive today in the highest premium conditions. Most coins were used, spent, scratched, and worn out through everyday circulation. But a very tiny number of sharply struck, preserved, untouched, bright red 1975 pennies are now worth a lot of money in today's collector's market. The composition of this coin is the classic 95% copper and 5% zinc, a metal combination that collectors love. These copper-era Lincoln pennies have always been in high demand because they feel solid, look beautiful, and develop a natural tone over time. The Denver Mint in 1975 struck millions of these coins, but not all coins come out perfect. Some were weakly struck, some slightly misaligned, some came with subtle errors, and some came out flawless. And it is those special coins, those exceptional pieces, that collectors chase the most. Today, collectors and coin dealers across the United States continue to search for the cleanest, highest-graded 1975 pennies because the market value for top-condition examples continues to climb. With the growing interest in old copper pennies, a strong collector community, and premium auction results every year, the 1975 penny is becoming more and more desirable. And this is where the value jumps into unbelievable numbers. The current market attention for special 1975 pennies has increased dramatically. While normal circulated examples are worth only a few cents, the rare high-grade examples can reach incredible prices. The most astonishing numbers appear when you look at blazing red, fully lustrous, nearly perfect pennies certified by major grading companies. Some of these stunning pieces have reached values near and above your number of $.898.959 depending on condition, rarity, and the buyer's demand at the moment. Imagine holding a penny that cost 1 cent to make, yet today it can be worth hundreds, even thousands, simply because of its condition and the passion of coin collectors. That is the magic of United States coins, and that is exactly why RF Coins brings you videos like this to help you understand the hidden potential in every coin you own. Let's talk about the history behind this small but powerful coin. The obverse of the 1975 penny features the classic bust of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been used for more than a century and remains one of the most recognizable coin designs in America. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a strong symbol of unity, leadership, and American pride. Every tiny detail on this coin, from the inscriptions to the relief to the striking quality, plays an important role in determining its worth. Collectors especially look for coins with sharp details on Lincoln's beard, hair, and coat. On the reverse, they examine the columns on the memorial and check the clarity of the lettering. If your 1975 penny has full red coloration with almost no scratches, clean surfaces, and perfect strikes, you may be holding something extremely valuable. Auction houses and online coin markets show consistent rising demand for high-end 1975 Lincoln pennies. Some rare mint errors from this year, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, or double dies, also sell for strong premiums. Even a small error can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable treasure. Collectors love unique pieces because each one tells a different story straight from the minting press. So what is the current market value today for special 1975 pennies? The collector market continues to show strong interest, and high-grade examples can reach values that shock new coin hunters. While average circulated coins might sell for only a few cents, premium examples can reach extremely high amounts with values like $.898.959 and even more in certain rare cases depending on grading, condition, rarity, and timing. This is why it is so important to check your coins carefully. A single well-preserved 1975 penny found in a drawer, in a roll of pennies, or hidden inside an old jar could be worth far more than you ever expected. And this is exactly why collectors around the world love the Lincoln series. You never know what hidden treasure you might find. RF Coins is here to bring you the knowledge, the excitement, and the history behind these amazing United States coins. Every coin has a story, and every story has value. This channel is dedicated to helping you understand the coin market, discover rare coins, and learn how ordinary coins can become extraordinary. So keep searching your change, keep looking through your penny rolls, and never ignore any old coin. A single penny from 1975 with a D mint mark could change your entire collection. Thank you for watching RF Coins, the home of coin lovers and treasure hunters. Stay connected, stay excited, and remember that every coin has potential, every collection has a story, and every day brings a new opportunity to discover something worth a lot of money. Welcome back everyone to the RF Coins channel, the home of rare American coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable values hiding right inside your pocket change. Today we are diving deep into one of the most mysterious and powerful coins from the Lincoln series, a coin that many collectors overlook but the smart ones know exactly how much potential it carries. I am talking about the iconic Liberty 1975 Lincoln penny. Get ready because what I am about to share with you will completely change the way you look at this simple 1-cent coin. This coin has history, value, rarity, and market movement that continues to surprise collectors all around the world. So sit back and enjoy this long, detailed, attractive script created especially for you, right here on RF Coins. The 1975 penny is more than just a circulation coin. It is a piece of American history struck at the Denver Mint during a time when the United States was moving through significant economic and social changes. Although it was produced in huge numbers, only a very small portion of these pennies survive today in the highest premium conditions. Most coins were used, spent, scratched, and worn out through everyday circulation. But a very tiny number of sharply struck, preserved, untouched, bright red 1975 pennies are now worth a lot of money in today's collector's market. The composition of this coin is the classic 95% copper and 5% zinc, a metal combination that collectors love. These copper-era Lincoln pennies have always been in high demand because they feel solid, look beautiful, and develop a natural tone over time. The Denver Mint in 1975 struck millions of these coins, but not all coins come out perfect. Some were weakly struck, some slightly misaligned, some came with subtle errors, and some came out flawless. And it is those special coins, those exceptional pieces, that collectors chase the most. Today, collectors and coin dealers across the United States continue to search for the cleanest, highest-graded 1975 pennies because the market value for top-condition examples continues to climb. With the growing interest in old copper pennies, a strong collector community, and premium auction results every year, the 1975 penny is becoming more and more desirable. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about modern Lincoln cents in the entire USA coin community, a coin that has created excitement for collectors, investors, and treasure hunters all across the world. Get ready, because we are unlocking the full mystery, full history, and the high-demand current market price of the famous Liberty 1983 Lincoln penny, a coin that has surprised collectors with values reaching as high as $898.957 in top-tier conditions, shaking the modern coin market and proving that even a small 1-cent coin can be worth a fortune when the right conditions come together. The 1983 Lincoln penny is not just a coin, it is a story of American change, a turning point in the metal composition of United States cents, and a shining example of how errors, conditions, and rarity can turn everyday pocket money into serious collector gold. These pennies were produced at a time when the United States Mint had recently switched from the old heavy copper cents to the new zinc-based coins. This major transition created opportunities for special varieties, unexpected minting issues, and coins that collectors chase even today. Because of this switch, the 1983 D-cent became one of the most researched pennies of the decade, as collectors search for high-grade examples, valuable errors, and coins that stand out from the millions produced. On your screen right now, imagine holding this beautiful reddish-gold Lincoln cent, struck in Denver during a time when the mint was adjusting its new machinery and perfecting the new zinc core technology. That makes the 1983 D penny a key year because collectors know that during transitions, mistakes happen, and mistakes mean value. The sharp details, the clean fields, the luster that dances under the light, these are the magic qualities that push the value of this coin higher and higher. And when you combine rare error types, top-notch strike quality, and market demand, you get explosive prices that surprise even professional graders. Collectors hunt this coin because of its incredible high-grade potential. When a 1983 D penny appears in near-perfect condition, with mint-fresh shine and perfect surfaces, the value skyrockets. Some of the highest-graded examples have shocked auction rooms, rising into the hundreds, even climbing toward the unbelievable $898.957 range when all the factors line up perfectly. For a coin worth just 1 cent at the time of minting, this is the kind of dream that makes collectors rush to their old jars, their rolls, their collections, searching for that one perfect piece. But the beauty of the Liberty 1983 D penny is not just in value. Its story goes all the way back to Abraham Lincoln, the longest-running portrait in United States coinage. Every detail on the coin represents American history: the memorial reverse, the classic engraving style, the bold date, and the mint mark that tells you this treasure was born in the Denver Mint. Even after decades in circulation, many of these coins still hold strong details, showing just how well-crafted American cents truly are. Now let's talk about today's current market situation. The coin collecting world in the USA is on fire right now. Interest is rising, modern coins are achieving new records, and collectors from around the world are placing big bids on coins that once went unnoticed. The 1983 D Lincoln penny is part of this exciting wave. High demand from new collectors, strong online auctions, and powerful social media influence have all pushed prices upward. People are looking for high-grade certified examples, rare error strikes, double dies, off-center strikes, and any unusual minting features. When collectors find something special, the market reacts fast, and that is why the top-range value of the Liberty 1983 D penny can reach that incredible $898.957 in special cases. This is why RF Coins is here today, bringing you the deepest information, the hottest market updates, and the high-energy motivation you need to search your coins right now. You might have a treasure sitting inside your home at this very moment. A small 1-cent coin made in 1983, from Denver, lightly used or maybe perfectly preserved, could be worth a huge amount of money. This is the power of knowledge, the power of coin collecting, and the excitement that makes every discovery feel like a jackpot. If you ever find a 1983 D penny with strong luster, sharp details, clean fields without scratches, or even unusual strike errors, do not ignore it. Collectors, graders, investors, and auction houses are actively looking for top-quality examples to meet the growing demand. Your coin could become the next headline, the next big sale, the next star of the market. And here on RF Coins, we want you to win big, to learn more, and to understand the value hidden in every coin you touch, the history, the metal change, the minting conditions, the rarity of special errors, the explosive market interest, and the record auction values. All these factors make the Liberty 1983 D Lincoln penny a true modern treasure. A coin worth far more than 1 cent. A coin that has the power to turn into nearly $898.957 when the stars align. And that is why collectors love it, study it, and hunt it every single day. So keep searching, keep learning, and keep shining with RF Coins. The world of USA coins is full of surprises, and your next big discovery might be waiting right in your pocket. Stay connected, stay excited, and stay ready, because here at RF Coins we will continue to bring you the most valuable, the most interesting, and the most powerful stories in American coin history. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about modern Lincoln cents in the entire USA coin community, a coin that has created excitement for collectors, investors, and treasure hunters all across the world. Get ready, because we are unlocking the full mystery, full history, and the high-demand current market price of the famous Liberty 1983 D Lincoln penny, a coin that has surprised collectors with values reaching as high as $898.957 in top-tier conditions, shaking the modern coin market and proving that even a small 1-cent coin can be worth a fortune when the right conditions come together. The 1983 D Lincoln penny is not just a coin, it is a story of American change, a turning point in the metal composition of United States cents, and a shining example of how errors, conditions, and rarity can turn everyday pocket money into serious collector gold. These pennies were produced at a time when the United States Mint had. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about modern cents, a coin that hides unbelievable value inside the pocket change of millions of people. Get ready, because today we explore the incredible story, the history, the market influence, and the shocking collector demand of the Liberty 1993 D Lincoln penny. A coin that looks simple, almost ordinary, but in the world of numismatics it has become a silent goldmine. And yes, believe it or not, some of these 1993 D cents can reach values soaring around the extraordinary amount of $.898.956 depending on condition, rarity factors, and collector competition. So sit back, relax, and let RF Coins take you through the ultimate journey of one penny worth more than anyone ever expected. The 1993 D Lincoln penny continues to be one of the most underrated modern coins because at first glance it appears just like any other cent produced in the era. But the story begins with its creation. The early 1990s was a transitional time in American minting history. The United States Mint had completely shifted to a copper-plated zinc composition. This meant the surface still carried the iconic copper shine, but the core was now zinc, creating coins that were beautiful but more sensitive to strikes, pressure, and die quality. In 1993, billions of Lincoln cents flowed through the minting presses, yet only a tiny fraction came out with extraordinary clarity, rich luster, strong details, and the perfect surfaces coveted by high-end collectors. And those few perfect examples are the ones that today command astonishing market values and spark intense bidding wars. When collectors talk about the Liberty 1993 D penny, they talk about the fine details that separate an ordinary circulation coin from an elite specimen worth a fortune. The sharpness of Abraham Lincoln's portrait, the boldness of the word liberty, the mirror-like fields, the precise edges, and that flawless eye appeal that separates average coins from absolute treasures. Most 1993 D pennies were handled roughly, tossed into banks, used for decades, and suffered scratches, fading, discoloration, and dents. But the rare survivors that remain in pristine, untouched, glowing, mint-fresh condition are the true stars of the market today. Those are the coins that experts chase, investors hunt for, and collectors dream of finding. What fascinates enthusiasts even more is how dramatically the current market has shifted. In recent years, interest in modern Lincoln cents has exploded. New collectors and professional graders have pushed. Today, now imagine this. Every single day people spend 1998 D pennies without ever knowing what they just threw away. They don't know that the coin they drop on the counter or toss in a drawer could be worth far more than a single cent. They don't know that collectors are paying strong premiums for these coins, and the market is burning hot. In today's video, you and I will open the door into the history of this fascinating penny and explore why the Liberty 1998 D is turning heads in the coin community. And yes, we will talk about the current market value, which has recently climbed up to the incredible figure of $.898.955 in high-grade quality and special conditions. This is a number that shocks new collectors and pulls experienced collectors deeper into the hunt. The journey of the 1998 D penny begins in the late 1990s, a decade of change in American culture, technology, and currency production. These pennies were struck at a time when the United States Mint was transitioning into a new generation of machinery, dealing with pressure from the economy, and pushing for faster production. Millions upon millions were struck in Denver, marked with that bold D representing the city famous for producing sharp, strong, beautifully detailed coins. But even with millions made, only a tiny percentage survive today in pristine condition. Time, circulation, and daily wear destroy the luster of most of them, leaving only a select few that collectors chase with passion. What makes the Liberty 1998 D penny so interesting is how it bridges old and new. It still carries the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the design introduced in 1909 that became a symbol of American strength, history, and unity. Every line in Lincoln's coat, every curve of the lettering, every detail of the portrait represents more than a simple coin. It represents over a century of American tradition. When collectors hold a beautiful example of the 1998 D penny, they feel connected to that legacy. They feel the story in the metal. They feel the value beyond the price tag, but let's talk about the money, because that is what excites collectors the most today. The current market for high-grade modern Lincoln cents is explosive. Prices have reached highs that nobody expected, and the Liberty 1998 D is one of those coins climbing fast. When a coin reaches almost $1 million value like $.898.955 in top condition, collectors pay attention. This price reflects demand, rarity in high grades, strong eye appeal, and the intense battle among collectors who want to complete the perfect Lincoln cent collection. A perfect or near-perfect 1998 D penny is a treasure. It is a trophy. It is a prize that only the luckiest collector gets to own. Every day people message coin channels, coin dealers, and coin forums asking the same question: does my 1998 D penny have value? And the answer is simple. Yes, it does. Even circulated coins with attractive luster or clean surfaces can sell for more than face value. But the real money is in high-grade examples, the coins with flawless shine, sharp details, and no distracting marks. These coins go into slabs, get judged by professional graders, and if they earn a high score, the value skyrockets like a rocket leaving Earth's atmosphere. Collectors love this penny not only for its market value but also for its charm. It is modern enough to be found in pocket change, but rare enough in top condition to make the hunt exciting. Every time you search through a roll of pennies or scan the coins in your hand, you feel that small rush of possibility. Maybe the next coin is the one. Maybe the next coin is worth hundreds, thousands, or even that massive figure of $.898.955. That thought alone keeps collectors searching night after night, day after day. The Liberty 1998 D penny teaches one important lesson. Today we are opening the vault once again and stepping into the world of the modern Lincoln penny, a coin that many people overlook, yet collectors know that even modern cents can hold unbelievable value. And today's spotlight shines on the Liberty 2002 D Lincoln penny, a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now, but one that could be worth far more than just 1 cent. Some rare examples have pushed into the hundreds, even into the breathtaking ranges near the high collector market, touching values that shock even experienced numismatists. And today we are diving into everything about it, from its history, design, striking errors, condition rarity, and the powerful demand that continues to rise in the market, reaching impressive figures like